Intermediates come line up. Green, purple, and blue belts come line up. You guys all come together. All right. Beginners come line up.
One day. One day.
All right, Hayden, come see me. Right over here. All right, and everyone go, you guys go ahead and have a seat. You guys can have a seat and relax. All right, we're going to start off with just a few announcements before we get started.
First of all, thank you guys for coming tonight. This is probably the first real award ceremony and opportunity for us to all get together at all of the different schools in almost a year. And it's really exciting just to see everybody get together. I know we had several of our black belts test yesterday in Capel and did awesome. Kind of threw them in a brand new environment and they stepped up and looked great. I was really, really proud of everybody. Mr. Davis went out there and sweated with you guys, so it was just a lot of fun to see. So I appreciate everybody being here. Appreciate all of you guys testing. You guys all worked so super duper hard. But I want to congratulate you guys for coming out and doing your very best and working towards these new goals. What I will say is I apologize. I know I talked to a couple of your parents about uniforms and stuff that we've been having issues with our suppliers. So some of the belts sizes are not correct, and I know that. So if you try it on, you're like, whoa, this is really big, or whoa, this is really small. I'm going to apologize ahead of time. I wanted to make sure that you guys did have something for today because I do think it's so super special. And they are working on getting me those new sizes, hopefully early next week. So we'll get you guys all that stuff. But we're still going to have a good time, so we're not going to worry about it. But I wanted you guys to know that I was aware, and again, really appreciate you guys all coming out. So I think with all of that, Mr. Davis, we're ready for some new belts.
All right, let's go ahead and get started.
All right.
All right. Learning Taekwondo was harder than I thought it would be. And sometimes I thought I might not be good enough to become a black belt. I thought I was overworking my body and I was failing at a lot of stuff, which made me feel discouraged. For example, the butterfly kick was very hard for me to learn. It can be very hard to make yourself keep going when you feel like you just can't do something. It does get better. When I reached my brown belt, a dream rank for me. I wanted to keep going because I felt feelings of happiness every time I overcame an obstacle. That feeling that the feeling that I would overcome the tough challenges across my journey was great. That's why I committed. I now know that getting my black belt isn't the end like I thought it was on that first day. This point is just the beginning of a new black belt journey. My next dream is the 9th degree black belt. I know earning this rank will be even harder than everything else to get this far, but with help from my family and coaches, I will pull through. Family support is everything for me, so with them supporting me, I feel like a superhero. We have earning his black belt is Blake. You have to break these belts in a little bit, they're pretty stiff. Going back, shake hands. All right, good. All right, congratulations. Let's give all of our first degree black belts one more round of applause. All right, we have earning a first degree decided black belt is Paige. Really quickly, before we go, I do want to take a giant group selfie with all of our students. So, we're going to have to shift. If you guys are a little bit more vertically challenged, I want you guys in the front. If you guys are taller, I want you guys to slide to the back. But everyone come group up here. Let's take a big selfie. Don't forget your certificates. Let's take a big giant group picture. Try to cheese. Everyone smile. 3, 2, 1. All right, go over here. You guys good? Okay, if I'm on the picture. Here we go. Second more. All right. Put your arm in. You guys get the picture? All right. You guys go ahead. You guys belong as Miss. Great job. Great job. Let's give you guys one more big round of applause.
Your gear? I forgot. I'm not.
big picture, right?
Show it to me.
So when you come to your class, either tomorrow, Saturday, or Monday,
Step backwards a little bit. Step back.
in your class, I'll make sure you get a chance to take photos. Okay? Alright, so that was
So this thing is way bigger than the other ones.
Yeah. It's like significantly larger than your other certificates.
And they're different instructors right here.
Yeah. Look at that. Black belt certificate. We're going to frame that. I'm going to frame it. That way you can remind yourself of what 3.5 years of hard work looks like. Hey Blake. So it's after the belt ceremony and we're sitting in the car waiting to pick up some food, and I want to know how the ceremony was for you.
You know, I was kind of like stressed, and
Why were you stressed?
Because I felt like I was going to be embarrassed by my story, honestly.
Well, what do you think about everyone else's essays?
I think everyone else's essays were great. I mean, like, they were phenomenal.
Yeah, they did a really good job.
Also, I would like to add, I liked the essay where, I don't know, I guess it was like the third to last person.
Mm-hmm.
She went through a node change, a concussion.
Yes, and a global pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And so did I. I mean, I went through a global pandemic, but not a concussion.
that's true.
And
But
not
it was good. It was good that she put that in her essay. I thought that was really nice too. It was kind of dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
He talks about how important it was to kind of stick with it, even though sometimes, things are hard. It's hard to stick with things.
So at the last one, at the last essay, which was mine, I started looking down.
I know. I saw you looking down. Why were you looking down?
I didn't want to see everyone staring at me.
No one was staring at you. They were looking forward.
You don't know that.
I was looking at you, and I was looking at everyone else. I could see that they weren't looking at you.
You're very stressed when you get your black belt. I mean, like, it's a big deal. Like, look at that name. It's gold.
I know. Look at that. Show me your name. I didn't realize that you would get your name on the belt. That's pretty.
And you also
pretty
get
cool.
a solid one.
Yeah, that's very impressive.
And this text, but you think.
Yeah.
So any more questions?
Actually, I want you to show everybody your. Oh, hold on. Let me get it for you. There you go.
Don't show it yet.
Okay. Drama.
This.
Look how big that is. It's almost
know.
like the size of your whole body.
I can.
We'll hold it up so people can actually read it.